Welcome to the Don't Call Me Midlife podcast.
Hey, Nicole, how are you?
I'm excellent-ish. How are you?
You're excellent-ish. We are like knee deep in the holidays right now, right? Are you feeling it?
I mean, I'm a little bit more than knee deep. I'm like maybe like belly button deep.
I was going to say skin deep, but that doesn't really make sense. Yeah. Okay, so we're in
you
it.
You know, like you get into a pool and you're at that point, like around your like hips, and you're like, oh my, I don't know if I can go in anymore, but I need to just plunge. Yeah, that's where I'm at.
You're plunging. You're plunging.
Yeah. I'm plunging. Throw me a life preserver, Alix, please. My organized friend.
Life preserver today. So when you're plunging, so tell me, what's in your cup today?
Literally? Actually?
You literally.
I have hot cocoa and Bailey's. Because I need to...
Wait, I love that combination.
I mean, why not, right? It's the holidays. My kids are going to be home soon.
Yeah.
For a very long time, like almost a month. And so I'm just taking an afternoon. Like I don't have to pick up my kids today. So I'm just going to treat myself.
That's awesome. In your cup? I love that. Right now I just have straight up coffee.
Okay.
You know, I love my coffee. I did get this coffee though from Dunkin's, and one of my favorite coffees it's a treat. I love like fun coffees is a chai latte.
Mm-hmm. Me too. I like to put a shot of espresso in it. It's called a dirty chai.
Extra one? Oh, that's what it means?
Yeah. I like it. I like it all dirty martinis. I mean, I am not I just think I need to put this. I'm not a big drinker, but when I just know what drinks I like. So that's why I reference it a lot. But I don't want anybody to think that I have a problem. Okay, so back to your chai.
Okay. Yeah. So it's just chai with almond milk. In Boston, there are so many Dunkin'. Mm-hmm. Do you have Dunkin' out where you are? Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, okay. I only think it's like a Boston thing.
No, it's in Michigan. It's
Okay. So you get that. Yeah. Because I am just on the go doing sort of all the things today. So just super excited about the holidays. I am still excited.
You are? Okay.
I am.
Yes, I'm excited too. I am. But you want to know something funny? I was looking at how to manage stress for the holidays. And there's a lot of bad advice out there. So I think we should unpack that a little bit and maybe give some of you some better advice,
So you Googled like holiday advice, are you saying?
Yeah, well, I just Googled emotional stress around holidays.
Oh, geez. Why did you do that?
I mean, I don't know. I just did.
Okay. So let's say we're not going to give good advice. This is like, we are saying this is bad holiday advice.
This is bad holiday advice, yes.
Bad holiday advice to not pay attention. So do not Google what to do if you have stress and anxiety over the holidays, right? What did you find? Tell me, Nicole. What did you find? What was the funniest thing you found?
The funniest thing I found was to start a new project.
No.
Yes.
No. Right now. Start a new project.
It didn't give any advice or tips on what projects to start, but start a new project. And I thought that was probably the worst advice that you could ever give somebody during the holiday season.
Yeah. That is, we are not starting any new projects. I don't even want to start a new project in January, to be honest.
No. I mean, it's hard enough just to get through the holidays and then try to maintain your, waistline. My project is getting back into a normal routine, not starting. Yeah. But that's a whole nother topipic.
That's a whole other topic. That's like the New Year's topic. We can't think about that right now. So what I did Google this too, because I knew we were going to talk about it. And some of the things that I saw is there's so many articles on finding the balance and self-care and connectedness. And that sounds all awesome.
Yeah.
But right now, it's just really hard to manage. I feel like if you haven't scheduled some of that self-care, which we've talked about before already, sorry, the ship has sailed.
You're not getting an appointment right now.
You are definitely not getting an appointment to anything.
No.
So
you gotta get that root spray I talk about because you're not getting into your stylist. Yeah.
No. So go to Starbucks, go to Dunkin', go get that fun coffee. That's about what you can do right now.
Exactly.
Maybe it's like good advice, actually, Nicole, is finding the joy in the little things that you can do, right? We love that.
Yes. Yes. Like getting the dirty chai from Dunkin' Donuts.
Yes.
Or
the Baileys.
Or the Baileys. Yeah. Cause I know I don't have to drive. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I have a question for you. All right. Ready? Yes. Okay. I think I know the answer, but I want to know if you wrap your own presents.
Wrap my presents. So yes, you
Not
do know the
you.
answer to this. I mean, wrap presents for the holidays, is what you're saying.
Yes. Yeah. Like for your nieces, nephews, things like that.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. You would think that would be something that I love to do. Like you think I would be that person that like puts on the holiday music and like cherishes that time wrapping. But
like I feel like you would have No, I'm so surprised. I feel like you would have like coordinating ribbon to paper to like tags and
no, you know what? That's so funny. I love buying gifts. I love things looking pretty. I love doing that stuff. I do have a wrapping room in my house. But guess what? No, I do not like wrapping. What I do is I have someone help me do it. Sometimes my mother is that person. She loves to put bows. She loves to do all that. I barely put a card on my gifts. If I could write it in permanent marker, I would, to be honest. I don't do cards. I mean, I don't do ribbon. I do stickers. I am a very like basic wrapper for when I have to wrap in bulk, right? I think, it's not something that I really, really ever, I'm a big bag person. I know that's bad.
No, I love a bag. I think I love them. Especially if you're going to somebody's house for the holidays. Like you just have a little bag and you just give it and it's totally fine.
What do you do? What I don't even know your answer to this. What do you do with all your wrapping?
When I was a lot more overwhelmed and had littles, I would ask my babysitter to help me while the kids napped. And she loved it. She was like, she's in her 60s and, she loved to keep busy. So I'm like, hey, but now I wrangle in the help of my oldest. I just have to make sure he doesn't, we just have to organize it very well. You know what I'm saying?
Don't tell his siblings. Don't tell his siblings too.
Yes. But Jerry's actually really on top of it. And he will sometimes I will go to walk in the bedroom and the door will be locked and he'll be like, you can't come in here now. He likes to have everything done in advance so we can relax because so many Christmas Eve past, we have stayed up until 3 a.m. and had a rough morning, because we're extremely sleep deprived. Yeah.
I totally hear that. You know what? You're reminding me, Jerry sounds like my dad. My dad used to buy the presents for my mom. I thought this was the sweetest thing ever, and go down in the basement and no one could go. He wrapped at Christmas Eve though. He did. But his cards, anyone that is my sibling listening knows this. Literally, he had to buy actual cards for each gift because he would write a poem, or he would write it wasn't just to Alex love dad. It was an actual real card about why he bought the gift and why he thinks we'll like it. And it was I'm remembering this now. I totally forgot. It was the cutest thing ever. So me and my mom definitely like to make it all look pretty. Our tree looked amazing. But I love that Jerry does that. Now, do you guys?
You got me teary-eyed, Alex.
I know. I prevented a cry.
Chills,
I prevented a cry. So I mean, it's making me think maybe I will wrap some gifts and maybe I will getting out of, like you said, getting out of the overwhelm and the chaos a little bit at this age. We don't give as many gifts, right? Yeah. So it's less is more, and I think maybe I will make a goal of writing one nice card.
Or maybe just to Alex.
Yeah. I think
that's
so.
Sweet.
I could try.
Yeah, Jerry and I give each other cards.
Do you guys? I know a lot of spouses, partners, husbands, and wives. Do you and Jerry exchange gifts?
We do.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Do you?
Yes, Absolutely. Absolutely.
I thought so for sure. Yes. I mean, I
Yes.
love it. Jerry's like the best gift giver on the planet. I'm not.
Oh,
Yeah. He's like you. He's like, I like he won't take a list from me. If I send it,
okay.
he'll literally erase it. He's like, I wanna look on my own, and when I see it, I'm gonna know it's you. I'm terrible when it comes to that.
I love that. We're like soul
Yeah.
gift givers. I think
Yeah.
also as we gift givers, I think also maybe I need his text though. I think
Yes.
also as we can spend a little bit more time now picking out those gifts, right? Because it's not
Mhm.
like the kids list is not like 100 little toys that we have to go get. It can be taking
Yes.
the time to do a little bit more of a thoughtful gift because they
Right.
generally, right, are bigger gifts now or more expensive
Mm.
gifts that people want,
Mhm.
right?
Yes. So you have three boys that range
Yep.
from 10.
To 15. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I just want to make sure I got the 10 right.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a little different too, right? Like, remember when they were little, you had to like um, make sure everything was even Steven?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
No, Alex
But
likes
now
to
it's,
do that. Like
uh-huh.
literally he counts the presents. He
Oh,
counts. I'm like, oh my
yeah.
gosh. That's a lot of counting.
Yeah.
What do you guys do? Do you keep it even? Like how do you manage that process with your three kids?
I mean, we used to, especially when they were younger. I feel like my older two are like 19 months apart, so those
Yeah.
numbers were always even. And then the youngest, there's a 4 year gap between the oldest and the youngest. And so like he wasn't really you know, into counting. But as they got older and, mindsets started to shift and wants started to shift, it was, the oldest one was asking Santa for sneakers,
Yeah.
which added up to all like maybe, I don't know, 5, 10 gifts that my youngest would get. So, it has changed. Um, yeah, I don't know.
I
So
definitely
not
feel like
anymore,
they're
I
just
guess. Yeah, you?
right. They're just looking for like what they want, right? Like our
Yes.
our teenagers are sort of not really worried about everyone else's stuff right now. They're just sort of like,
Mm-mm.
okay,
Yeah.
I wanted this PC part or whatever. That's something that
Yes.
my middle son wants. I don't even know what that is. And I want to make sure I get it, right?
Yeah.
So it's like they
Send
want
me
to
the
get
link.
yes, right, right. No, oh my gosh. John sends me his Amazon gift list
Mm-hmm.
every day. Every day, his Christmas list, like all year long. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a little
Oh,
crazy.
John.
Yes,
John is
yes, he
you.
wants to make
He's like
yes,
organized. He's got like a spreadsheet. Like
right.
he's got
And
it all
his
mapped out.
birthday is
Uh-huh.
on Christmas, so we've
Oh,
got
that's
that double
right.
duty, right?
Yeah.
Right. So we've got that double duty from Christmas
Mhm.
into birthday. So that's super fun. But I love that you and Jerry exchange gifts, and I love that both our husbands are good gift givers. That's
Yes.
nice.
Typically. Have you ever gotten a bad gift? Or not really?
Really, he's given me more of like a anniversary gift. It wasn't a romantic gift. Like I like to
Mhm.
follow the whole traditional like anniversary gift. And one anniversary, he just gave me random balsamic vinegar and oil. And I was like, well, I love that, of course, but it's
Right.
not very romantic. So, he has not given me a bad gift. I really like, and I'm not just saying that. I
Mhm.
really don't think he's given me a bad gift. What about Jerry?
Um, I mean, there was only one gift that I haven't liked in all the years, and
Yeah.
I feel like silly even mentioning it, but when he was in residency, he worked a lot. They didn't have these like hour restrictions that they do now, and I think the only day he had off was Christmas Eve, and I do think he
Oh,
worked that morning, so he went out and found something, and I think he knew because he's like, you can exchange it, like
was it like
I
an
think he knew.
accessory?
No, it was a purse.
Oh, that just wasn't your jam. Wasn't your style.
It just wasn't my style, from a store that I never like really shopped at, and
Yeah.
I mean, it was fine. I'm always grateful. I don't want to sound like I'm not, but
Okay, so Jerry, if
yeah.
you're listening to this, we are not just saying this. Have you ever regifted anything, Nicole?
Oh my gosh. I have never regifted anything, no, but I
Like,
have
what about
been
a
on the
hostess gift?
receiving end.
You've never regifted a hostess gift?
No, no.
Um,
No.
you
Well,
are
you
you
know
just
what?
saying
I
that?
guess I've brought wine, like that somebody brought because we're not huge wine drinkers. And it didn't get like finished at the party and we don't have anything coming up. I'll grab a bottle and bring it. But like, have I ever brought a candle or something else somebody brought me? No. But I've been on the receiving end of regifting. And I was like, oh,
Wait, how
okay.
do you know? How do you know that? What do you mean?
I only found out because it it wasn't my style, so I went to exchange it at the store. And they looked it up and it was
No.
obvious it was a regift. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, okay, no details there, but
Yeah.
okay, I can say that.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
I'm a pretty much like nay on regifting, like
mhm.
unless it's one of those, is it the white elephant or one of those
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
parties where you're supposed to bring a regift? You
Hmm.
know, I think a big negative on the regift.
Yeah.
I think that's not really a good thing to do
No, I wouldn't.
personally.
I mean, I wouldn't personally want a regift, and nor, I mean, I would be so embarrassed if somebody found out that
Oh
something
my
was
God.
regifted.
I would
So,
be, yeah, I would definitely be devastated. So, speaking of hostess gifts, we're going to talk
yes.
about we want to talk about some of our ideas, right? For
Hmm.
certain gift categories, right? That's the way our brains work, is thinking about categories. So,
Yes. And since
let's
we
talk
love
about
to
hostess
buy
gift.
shit, we know we're good at, yeah, coming up
We're
with
good
ideas.
at
Yeah.
coming up with ideas. So, let's talk hostess gifts first, right? Like, some people may not know when you go to someone's home. I feel
Hmm.
like I was raised that it was polite to bring a hostess gift, right?
Hmm. Yes. Yes.
Um,
I don't know that we did that growing up. I can't remember. I don't know that we went to a lot of places outside of family, but I just kind of learned it as I got older. Like I think some of my other friends, that was a thing. And so I was like, oh, okay, that's nice. And then when I started hosting, it's just such a nice gesture.
it is such a nice gesture. And this isn't even the holiday time, right? If I'm
No,
coming
yeah.
over to your house if I'm staying at your house or coming
Hmm.
for a dinner party or whatever.
Right.
So, what are some of the favorite hostess gifts? Well, one that you received or two that you love to give.
I love getting like what Alex got you, like the oil and balsamic vinegar. I love the
Yeah,
flavor,
that's good.
like flavored oils.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very sensitive to fragrances, but I do love getting candles.
Me too. Me too. I do.
What else? Um,
Anything but vanilla scent. I can't stand vanilla scent.
yeah, I'm super sensitive to floral. So
Yeah.
that's, I just kind of like keep it mild, like if I'm giving a gift. Like really cool salt and pepper shakers. I think one gift I got was it was a bottle opener and from like a pop bottle opener, soda or beer or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was in an odd shape. It was very useful and it was beautiful. It was like from Nambe. It was like a beautiful metal
Yeah.
piece, but it looked like a vibrator. It's just like
Oh, geez. Okay.
that
Okay.
was just
So none
a
of
funny,
those.
yeah. Like
Those are all good ideas. I literally like live for hostess gifts, I have to say.
mhm.
I have a closet of gifts. I
That you
love my
received
new
or that you are like, I'm gonna give
that
this to somebody one
that
day.
I buy. Like when I know that I have like an annual, one of my friends used to host a holiday party, and I would literally in October like think of something that I could get her because I was just
Hmm.
so excited about the hostess gifts. My new hostess gift that I love is we have lots of stuff, right? So I
Hmm.
like what you're saying about the food. Like use it, like
Yeah.
something that we can do. This isn't a hostess gift, but I recently just sent my brother for his birthday. Williams Sonoma has really good food. And I sent
Yes.
him a bagel and lox kit, and he could make that for.
Mhm.
Have you sent that to anyone?
No, but what I do, I come up with gift guides and I post them
Yes.
and I'm very
Okay.
familiar with all those kits and I love them. Yes. So that bagel kit, I know what you're talking about, and I think it's genius.
He loved it. I'm going to make it the annual gift. I
Hmm.
also sent, I think Hostess Gifts, they also have really good mini croissants
Hmm.
that I sent my mother-in-law for Thanksgiving so that she
Oh,
could have
yum.
something just to pull out. So
Hmm.
I definitely love hostess gifts that are food related, or
Yes.
if you know that person likes to cook, like you're saying, like something that you may not buy yourself is like a different type of olive oil, flavored olive
Hmm.
oil or something like that, I think is really, really fun.
Yeah. I think I think what I really like is if somebody brings a dish, like if somebody makes a trifle and
Uh-huh.
they're like the bowl is for you. Like it's
Yeah.
that's usually my favorite to receive, or like a platter. They bring a platter of like cookies or something like during the holidays, or even if it's not the holidays, and like that's for you. So I think that that's a really nice gesture because it's twofold. You know, they're bringing something and you get to keep it. You don't have
Yeah.
to worry
Well,
about washing it and getting it back to them.
totally,
Yeah.
totally. Or if you're doing that, bring something that can be thrown away. If you're bringing something to someone's house and
Yes.
you actually want the platter, take it with you. If you
Hmm.
don't take it with you, give it to you.
Yeah.
Because I love that. Two categories that I think you have to be really careful when you're getting hostess gifts, and I get a lot of these, are cocktail napkins and kitchen towels. Um, do you think that too?
I love a fun kitchen towel. I've given
Oh
those
my
before. They're so fun. You know which ones I'm talking about? Like, like it's time for you to leave now, or you know them.
yes, yes.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm a plain kitchen towel type of gal.
Yes.
Believe
No,
it
I
or
just
not.
mean like the fun one.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I just think you have to know
But I
your
think
audience because there are
yes.
some fun kitchen towels out there that may or may not
Know
be good
your
for your hostess,
audience.
or
Yes.
cocktail napkins. Know your audience. Know your
Hmm.
audience. Okay. I love all those ideas. You know what's
Yes.
also a good hostess gift is
What?
my cookbook.
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
I think a good cookbook, if you know that person really likes to cook,
Hmm.
I think that's a fun idea to bring
Yes.
something like that, something easy and
Do you
like that.
wrap the cookbook, or do you put it in ribbon? Do you put it in a bag? How do you present?
Well, if someone buys it from me, yes, I
Mhm.
have a lot of wrapping. Even though I
Yeah.
don't like to wrap, I do like the experience of opening a gift. Okay, so I will say that.
Yes. But
Yes,
if
I
you're
think that
giving a
you.
gift,
Yeah.
like if you
Oh
give
yeah.
wine, do you just bring the wine? Do you put it in a bag? Like, do you have like a, am I putting you
Oh
on the
yeah.
spot with all your questions?
No, no,
And all
no.
these
So,
questions.
so I have said I don't like to wrap, but guess what? When I have a one-off gift, I do. I have these little tags that are personalized when we give a bottle of wine that says "Cheers, love Alex and Alex."
Mhm.
Like I definitely do a lot of effort into wrapping a gift. And you know what you're making me think of, Nicole? When there's a tip. When you, because I host a lot of parties, people give me
Mhm.
lots of gifts, and I always thank everybody. When you give a gift as a hostess gift, put your name on it or put a card on, because I have gotten
Yes.
so many amazing gifts just for my cookbook launch party a couple weeks ago. And there was an amazing gift and someone did not put a card in it. I had no clue who it was from.
Oh
So
no.
make
Yeah.
sure buying cute tags, buying something so that you know you spent the time and the money buying that gift for someone, that you let them know that it's from you because they want to thank you. And I
Yeah.
think maybe not necessarily with wine or whatever, but like when you're actually picking out a gift, um, put a card on it
Yeah.
because
Where do
that
you get your
person wants
tags
to
from?
know.
Yeah. They do want to
My
know, but
tags, you know, um, I get them from all over. I love the Container Store tags. I think they have a
oh,
lot of good tags.
I didn't know
Do
they
you ever
even
go
had
there?
tags.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh, the
I'm gonna
Container
put this
Store has
out there
everything.
into the world. I may be the only person. I have never stepped foot into a Container Store. I don't know
What?
why. I love it. I love organization stuff, but I don't know. Maybe,
Oh my gosh,
maybe
that is
I'll save it for when you come here and we'll go together and you can
yes.
show me all the amazing
Oh my
things.
gosh, you are hilarious. I also love, I think Target has really good lines of wrapping and tag stuff and,
Mhm.
things like that. Um, my favorite one online, and I will say, is the Joy Creative. Look at them up on Instagram. They have really,
Mhm.
really cute wrapping. They have good, good stuff
Yes.
like that. So,
We have to put that in the
um,
show notes. The Joy
we will.
Creative. Okay.
Let's
Yes.
put all these links. That's perfect.
Okay.
Okay, we could talk about hostess gifts forever, but let's go
Okay.
on to a harder one. I think this is going to be harder, Nicole. Is What do you think it is?
Ooh,
Mother-in-laws.
mother-in-laws.
Mothers.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
mothers.
It's
Yes.
we're excited about buying them
Yeah.
things, but it
But
is hard,
mothers.
right?
Are they going to say that about
Mother.
us? We're going to be
We
mother-in-laws
love
one
our
day.
mothers.
I do. I love my
We
mommy.
I love my mom too, and I love shopping for my mom because guess
Yeah.
who likes to buy more shit than us is my mother.
Andrea. I want to go
Andrea.
shopping with Andrea.
Yeah, maybe she needs to come out. So let's start with mother-in-laws.
Okay.
I always feel like I want to buy my mother-in-law is so sweet, and I always want to buy her something useful.
Mhm.
Again, it goes back to like we have everything we need. So
Yes.
I always want to get something that she's actually gonna really like.
Yes.
So,
I like a sentimental gift.
oh, like what? That's a good idea.
Maybe like
Like
a
a
beautiful,
frame with a picture?
like a frame with the kids, or
Yep. Yeah.
um, I mean, my beautiful mother-in-law is no longer with us, but I would like she was older. But she loved anything like with flowers or crafts. So the kids,
Oh,
I would have the kids make something, or
yeah.
we would get
Hmm.
like the garden stone and like their little handprints in it when they were
Yes.
younger. She loved like she had pictures all over the house. So I mean,
Oh, I
yeah,
forgot about that stuff. Like when our kids were little,
yeah,
I used to do like crafts with them like that.
yeah,
Oh my gosh. We
yeah,
need like an older version of a craft that our kids would
yeah.
actually do.
You know, a great place to shop is it's called Uncommon Goods, and they
Yeah.
have so many sentimental, fantastic things
Really?
that, yeah, that you can get engraved. I mean, probably not at this point in the game, but they do
Right.
have a lot of great options, and you can probably get it shipped overnight, but nothing personalized.
I love that. I
Yeah,
thought only Uncommon Goods had like weird, silly stuff. I didn't realize they had like
so many
sentimental
sentimental
stuff.
things. Yeah.
Really?
Hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You gave me a little tip. I love that. So mother-in-law, you like sentimental.
Hmm.
My mother-in-law, I try to do, what I try to do actually is when I'm with her, I try to like poke her with questions and see what she likes, so that I'm
Throughout the
like,
year, no less.
yes, throughout the year. I'm not going to say what I got her, but it was something, because if she's listening, it was
Yeah.
something that she saw at my house that she liked. And I'm like, boom, it's done.
Yeah.
Um, and just, yeah, things that she says, oh, I like that or that,
Yeah. You just have to be
throughout the year.
mindful. Yeah. But
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
It's really hard when people have things, a lot of things, and you really
That
got to
they,
like pay attention and be like, okay, oh, she said she liked that. Like I got to remember that. Put it in your
I got
phone
to remember that.
notes or
Put
a
it in your
sticky
phone
note.
notes like all
Yeah.
year long. Like even if she comments on like, I think like a shade of lipstick or something, like I
Mhm.
feel like I tell my mom at her age, I'm like, Mom, you cannot walk out of the house without lipstick. So like I like to find things like that
Yeah.
for her, right? It's like your accessory, the statement piece,
Yes.
the little things, sort of spoil them in things that our generation loves that they
Mhm.
wouldn't spend necessarily the money or the time on, right? It's those little things that I like for
Yeah.
mother-in-laws.
Do you think your mother-in-law would like a Stanley Cup?
Wait, I should get her one with her
Yeah.
monogram.
Yeah.
That would be funny. Yes, yes, I love that idea. Yeah, so Stanley Cup would be fun. Yeah, something like that. And also, I love things for mother-in-laws or father-in-laws or
Mhm.
moms to make them feel like with it.
Yeah.
I use that term a lot, like with it. You
Yeah.
know what I
Do
mean?
you do a gift for each of them, or do you do like a group gift?
We do a
Like an
Secret Santa with all the siblings. Yeah.
uh-huh.
Oh, a group gift for my mother-in-law, you mean?
Yeah, like do you give an in-law gift, or do you give a specific gift for your mother-in-law and one for your father-in-law?
Well, I don't have a father-in-law, but for my
Mhm.
mother-in-law, sometimes it depends what she wants. One year she wanted
Mhm.
like dishes for her house, so we all went in
Oh,
on
okay.
it. But I gotta tell you, Nicole, even though I will contribute to that, I still get
Mhm.
her something just from me. It's not
Mhm.
even from Alex. Like
Yeah.
I give her something from me
Yeah.
because I like that. I just if you like your mother-in-law, even if you don't, give her something,
Yeah.
because she's a special person in your life. Same with your mom,
Mhm.
father-in-law, dad, all that
Yeah.
type of thing. So
Yeah.
I
No
like that.
passive
I like
aggressive
that.
gifts. Just
No, just be
yeah.
normal. Just be
Yeah.
normal. Be kind. Like
Yeah.
it's the time of year for that. Like they do a lot for us, so like let's give it back. You know,
Yeah. Yes. Family
we're lucky.
dynamics are hard, but that's
We're lucky in
another.
that respect.
Yeah. Yes, we are.
Okay.
Okay, who
On to
else?
a different I think this category is super hard right now, and we've touched a little bit upon this, but teenagers. Girls, boys, doesn't matter.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
It's like not as fun. It's like, yeah,
It's not. It's a lot of
no.
gift cards. Like
Oh God.
I struggle
Yes.
myself, and even sometimes I'll ask my sister-in-laws like, "Hey, what do your kids want?" They'll be like, "Hell, I don't even know." Like they're
Right,
just
right.
like,
I mean, it's
yeah.
like it's just, I mean, besides John Mackey giving me like a gift list,
Yeah.
Walker, my middle one, who's 13, is like, how about a gift card to DoorDash? I'm like, that is not fun. That is like not really that fun
Right.
to
I know.
me.
I know. My middle one found something on eBay. I'm like, "eBay? Like what is this? This is like somebody's used like yeah.
You know where Walker wanted something. Speaking of like eBay, he says there's a TikTok store now, and I'm like, okay, so first of all, that stuff is fake or not real or not going to
Yeah.
show up. Like we do not buy things from TikTok stores.
Right. No.
But he wants
See, yeah.
merch. He wants merch. What about, I don't
Interesting.
know.
Yeah.
Teens.
Yeah, I
Okay,
know.
so what are some ideas? We've got gift cards. You know what? I think experiences, I would say for teens are good.
Oh,
Tickets to
yes. Yeah.
sports games, tickets. We want to give, some tickets to like a Celtics game or a
Mhm.
concert or, whatever your teen is into, because
Mhm.
they don't want to spend time with us anyways. And maybe you invite a friend and get 3 tickets, but like doing these
Yeah.
experiences, I think that is the best teen gift, I have to say.
Yes, I have a friend, Anastasia, and she and her husband do like experience gifts, and
Yeah.
they're so fun. We haven't done that yet, but it's a really good idea. Even like go-karting, like
Yes.
it's
Yes.
and they can
Because
go
those are
with a friend.
expensive.
Yeah, they are like stupid expensive.
Oh, that's a good idea,
Yeah,
Nicole. We don't even have to be a part of it, but like we could
yeah,
give our teens like an experience like you and a friend, or even movie
hmm
tickets, or like,
yeah,
I'm trying to teach my kids about the cost of like eating outside of our home. And even, you get the stuff for the movie and that. Oh, I love that idea. Okay.
yeah.
That's a
What?
good husband gift too.
Oh, yes. I've actually gotten Jerry some
Experiences.
good gifts. Yeah, I got him golf lessons one year
Oh,
for Christmas. It was like a 3-pack or something because he wanted to, hone his skills.
and
I,
guys won't necessarily buy that for themselves, right? Like that's the stuff they won't go do. Like we also help them go do stuff, right?
yeah, yes, exactly. Yes, fluffer.
Okay, I love this
Good.
experience thing. Now I have to
Okay.
like, and these are good last minute gifts, Nicole, too, right? Because
Hmm.
you don't have to go to the store to buy it. You can, wrap it in a fun scroll or something like that. Okay, so experiences are
Hmm.
the gift for teens, besides electronics or whatever else they
Yeah.
want.
Or you can buy a teen girl like the dry bar, those kind of gift cards,
Oh,
you know,
manicure.
manicure, pedicure. Yeah. Lash, like,
Ooh,
well, I don't know how much lashes are, but that may be for your daughter, not like a
right,
niece.
right. I
Um,
like that for myself.
yeah. I always buy like little makeup things for my nieces or little bracelets, but I'm trying to think what else would be good.
For girls, I mean, I feel like clothes are always good. Like,
Yeah.
even I'll give some of my nieces like gift cards to Athleta Girl or
Hmm.
Athleta. They're all into like the athleisure wear, or
Yes.
Lululemon, or you could do like a crossbody with like a gift card.
Yes.
Because those
That's always a
things are
popular one.
expensive.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um,
My
those
nieces
type
are
of
like in their
things.
20s now. I'm like, what do
Oh,
you need? Here's
right.
here's money for your electric bill. No, just kidding.
Yeah. That's a good gift, Nicole.
Yeah.
A Visa gift card.
Yeah.
What do you do for teachers? I know we don't do that as much anymore, but I like actually put a lot of thought into teacher gifts because I love teacher gifts.
Oh, teacher
Tell
gifts
me
are
about what do you
so
do?
hard for me. I'll be honest. I
Really?
have to like really think about it. Yeah. I have a lot of teacher friends and I'll tell you they say they don't need another mug. They're always
No.
appreciative of everything, but they don't need another mug.
Yep.
But I think we talked about this. Like sometimes they have that book with a sheet that's like their favorite things so you can kind of get a little
Yep.
creative, but if that's not available to you, I mean, I I don't have like great teacher gift ideas. I know like my two older ones are middle school, high school, and I'll ask them if they want to get like an individual like gift card from maybe Starbucks to their teachers, and they're not into giving it. I don't know. They're like, no, that's embarrassing. I'll be the only one. But like my youngest,
Oh,
like do you do that?
She's what?
Oh, I was gonna say I can tell she's really into makeup. So I thought about getting her either a gift card to Sephora, or she has like beautiful like wing eyeliner all the time. I thought about giving her my favorite liquid liner and like something
That's
else.
cute. I usually just drop off the gifts at the front office because I don't trust my kids to drop them off for the teacher.
Wait, do you get gifts to the front office ladies as well?
Yes.
Okay. I do too.
I
do too.
I mean, I had an opportunity to
Something
give a gift.
small.
You know what I like? You're gonna laugh. Is I have done like monogrammed LL Bean canvas bags for teachers a lot of times.
Oh, that's cute. It's too late for me to do that, but it is cute.
Yeah, you can overnight it. You know, they do love coffee gift cards. I mean, I think everyone loves coffee gift cards. And my sister, I'll give a little plug for my sister's company. She has a toffee company called Anchor Toffee in Newport. And so a lot of times I'll make a little card that says for coffee and toffee. I do that for beginning of the year teacher gifts. So we'll put that link in the show notes too. But her toffee is so good. And right now she has like a peppermint one that is so, so good.
Oh my God. I tell people not to buy me toffee because I will eat the entire bucket, jar, bar, whatever it is.
Oh my gosh, I'm sending it to you.
No,
this is actually the best coffee ever. And I'm not
sure
even a sweet
it is.
Person. I'm sending it to you. It's a little tub. It's a little tiny tub. You will like it.
A little tub.
But, yeah, you know what I think. So I think our synopsis of the teachers is like they really don't need anything. Gift cards are good for teachers, right?
Yes, because then they can kind of pick their own thing. I mean, a lot of them in the sheet, they'll say Amazon, Target gift cards, or like little places to get lunch, you know.
Oh, that's a cute idea. Yeah, I was in charge of all our teacher gifts for the PTO for our middle school. And we did Amazon gift cards. And on Etsy, there's a little tip. They have really cute printables. If you're going to give a gift card to a teacher, it says like, you are amazing. You know, like it just says that like that like arrow thing.
Yeah.
So going on Etsy has a lot of good little tags. We talked about tags, have a lot of good tags, a lot of creative stuff that are editable. That I love doing, and you still have time for that.
Okay. Awesome. Who else do we have on our list? What other helpful tips can we give our friends here?
I think we covered everybody. Did we cover everybody?
I think so. I think finding a gift for your like bestie is real easy. You know all her favorites.
Oh, I love it. You know, we do with my 6 best friends, we do a Merry Friendsmas. Okay. We do, you pick the name. So it's like a secret Santa, and it is literally my favorite gift to buy all year because we have a sort of a bigger limit, and I get instead of trying to buy 5 gifts that everyone will like, although I did do that too. I think about this person, and I love doing it.
So you don't know who has you, and it's a secret, like secret. Did you say it's a secret Santa thing?
It's a secret Santa. I use it we have an online system. It's called drawnames.com. So if you, and I do that with our families too. Have you used that before? It's such a good app.
No.
Oh,
I don't think so. No.
So it's like a virtual secret Santa picker.
Yeah.
It picks for you and you get an email. It's really, really good. Draw names. So, I don't get a lot of friend gifts. I have like probably 3 people that I buy gifts for. But those are ones that I really, and my sister-in-laws, we didn't even talk about sister-in-laws, they're sisters. I love to buy for my sister-in-laws or my sister because I really know what they want. And those are gifts that I do put a little extra TLC into.
Yeah. That's amazing.
And your gift. I can't wait till you get your gift from me.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait either. I'll be honest.
I've been thinking about it. I can't wait. Well, this was so fun talking about gifts. I love this. So fun. It is, it is just fun to find gifts, and then, seeing someone open the gift is super fun too. So I love that part of it if you can.
Yes. I agree. Yeah. I agree. Okay.
All
Now
right. Good luck.
I'm going to go finish my my Baileys before my kids get home, but I
All
may add
right. We'll
another
call you
shot.
later. All
I
right.
will. I will. But
All right.
before we go, we have our unsolicited advice.
Okay. Okay. What's your unsolicited advice today in the midst of the chaos? Tell
In the
us.
midst of the chaos. Okay. My unsolicited advice is to go and sign up for our newsletter. Okay.
Yes.
Because we have a lot of ideas. We have gift guides in there.
Yep.
You can follow me on Like to Know It, and you can see
Yep.
all my gift guides. Do you have gift
That's
guides?
awesome.
Do you have gift guides?
I have an Amazon list. I have it listed on my
Oh, that's
Instagram
right.
too.
Go to
Yes. Yes.
Alex's link, and you will see her Amazon storefront, and she's got a lot of amazing ideas there. So now it's your turn, Alex. What's your unsolicited advice?
You know what my unsolicited advice is, have people help you wrap, right? If you
Oh,
do not
yes. Yeah.
like wrapping, like I
Yeah.
love your idea of enlisting your children. Like just and you know what? I feel like that
I
brings a
think so.
little bit more of the magic into Christmas too, right?
Yes.
And the
Yes.
magic
Especially the
of the
older ones.
holidays because it's not just about buying the gifts, it's about giving the gifts too. And I think that's teaching
Yes.
our kids, you know what, I'm gonna do that this year. My son gets out of boarding school early and I'm gonna
Mhm.
have him help me and maybe I'll even make it a little time with he and I. So I think, if it's something you like doing, that's awesome. I love
Mhm.
that for you. If it's something that is not your favorite thing, then get some people to help you so that
Yeah.
you can enjoy it, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yes, or just find a way to relieve your stress and have somebody
Right.
help you with your least favorite
Yes. 1,000%.
holiday
1,000%.
obligation. Okay.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks. Love
I'll
you.
talk to
See
you
you
later.
next week or the next time. I don't know how many more days till Christmas, but we'll chat soon. I think my
Okay.
Bailey's is
Bye.
kicking in. Bye.